Hi and welcome to ZoomTV, the show where we explore everything that flies, drives and floats and invite you along for the experience. Sadly, today is our last show of the year, but happily, it's our Christmas special. And to help us celebrate, we're coming to you from the Perth Cultural Centre. On today's show, we're going to take a trip back in time and look at some of our favourite things. And we catch up with Ken Ringrose from United Fuel Injection.
Our main units are calibrated and coded, packaged in our workshop and put on the shelf ready to go.
We've been really lucky to catch up with some pretty cool Zoomaholics this year, thanks to United Fuel Injection. Today, we're going to look back at some of our favourites.
This is my 66 Mustang.
This is my 360 Spider.
This is my Patrol and I'm a Zoomaholic.
Plus, we've been pretty lucky to be invited to some cool events. Today, we're going to go back and revisit some of our favourites. Where are we at? What are we doing?
We're doing a special day. It's an Italian festival. People will come here, enjoy seeing Italian cars, Italian motorbikes.
And thanks to City Toyota and Wangara Volkswagen, we've been extremely lucky to get the support of some pretty cool celebrities on our Celebrity Hitchhiker segment. So our producers have put together a little montage. Nathan Butler from Winners and Losers, Jason Dundas from The Big Adventure, Sally and Tyson from The Amazing Race. Welcome to the ZoomTV Christmas Special. Since our very first episode many years ago, we've been extremely lucky to have the support of United Fuel Injection, the only place you should take your diesel if you want to improve its performance, add a little bit of power, or make sure it's as reliable as it can be. I'm now joined by Ken Ringrose. Ken, how are you, buddy?
Good, Aaron. How you doing, mate?
Well, I had to get you on the show today, being our Christmas special and all. I want to thank you for all your support over the years, and I want to look back at the stuff that we've actually, educated people about, and look at the future before I let you go. So, firstly, your filtration system.
Yes, Aaron, the filtration kits that we've been selling this year have been very, very well received. People are becoming more and more aware of the pre-filter idea, protecting their fuel system from any possible contamination.
And of course, Ken, you taught me that your reconditioned parts are as good as new.
Absolutely, Aaron. Our main units are calibrated and coded, packaged in our workshop and put on the shelf ready to go. We've also just sent one of our top tradesmen to China, to the Delphi factory, where he has gone through the latest EUI and EUP equipment, and that covers Mercedes-Benz, Scania, Volvo, and a large range of heavy-duty haulage stuff.
And of course, Ken, everyone can now get access to everything United Fuel Injection offers through your eBay store.
That's correct, yes. Our eBay store's really worked for us this year. We've sort of expanded our horizons, not only nationally, but internationally as well.
And Ken, what's going on at United Fuel Injection next year?
Well, Aaron, next year we're going to be trying out a new thing. We're going to be branching into remapping of ECUs and automatic transmissions. And this is going to be an add-on to our current performance department, where we do piggyback power-up chips. So what we're going to be able to do is work out what is the best product for the customer, for his driving application and his vehicle.
Well, Ken, thank you very much. I'm looking forward to catching up again next year.
Thanks, Aaron.
Now, here's a quick look back at the year that was, thanks to United Fuel Injection.
So the intercooler cools the charge air temperature. After it's come out of the turbocharger, it's hot because it's been compressed. So the intercooler will cool it down, denser air into the engine, better efficiency, better performance, all that sort of thing.
Obviously, with modern demands on the environment, they've had to come up with a new type of fuel injection system, common rail diesel is it. And that is more powerful, more efficient in all types of applications like commercial vehicles and sedans.
But I found a piece of equipment that'll help you avoid the damage caused by contaminated fuel. So this is it. I mean, there's not much to it, is there?
No, it's not, Dan. It's a very, very basic unit. It fits on a pre-made bracket, prefabricated bracket. Every time it fits nice and snug into that area. You wouldn't even know it was there.
And this machine we're standing in front of, what does this do?
Well, this unit here goes through each individual injector. We'll test it and rewrite a new calibration code to it, which needs to be put into the ECU of the vehicle. When that injector goes in, it is 100%. There's no human error
alone. It's either right or it's wrong.
So if anyone at home, anywhere in Australia, wants to access any of your parts at great prices, they can now deal with you direct because of eBay.
Yeah, they could just log on to eBay, buy the parts, or if they're unsure, send us a message or give us a call.
Ooh, there you go, job done. Now, it's always important that you know how to maintain your car and know all the small jobs, but the big jobs, leave them to the professionals. Professionals like United Fuel Injection. To find out more, go to unitedfuel.com.au or follow the links from ZoomTV. Now, I've got to go and find out from Ken what this little washer does. He did say it was important. Throughout the year, thanks to United Fuel Injection, I've been lucky enough to catch up with the owners of some pretty special cars, or what we like to call Zoomaholics. After the break, we take a look at some of the best. That's next on ZoomTV.
G'day guys, I'm Jason Fuller and this is my 66 Mustang. Love the beautiful old red interior, lots of chrome. Love the way they were made back in the day. But best of all, love when you get in it and start it up. Listen to this. All right, thanks for looking at my car. I'm Jason Fuller. This is my 66 Mustang and I'm a Zoomaholic.
Matt Boyd, how are you, mate?
Good, how are yourself?
Mate, I absolutely love your car.
Cheers, mate.
I love the colours and what you've done, and it's beautiful.
It's taken a long time, I can tell you that much.
How much work have you done to get it looking like this?
Well, when I bought it 13 years ago, it was a bit of a shell of this. It looked pretty average, but fixed up a lot of the roughs myself, did the interior a fair bit, just little things like speedo dials and lights. The whole running gear, everything's been done from head to toe, so it's like driving a brand new car. But
Well, I tell you, I could drive it for you.
I guess you could.
I guess you could. Tell you what, if I scratch it...
You break it, you bought it. How's that
I'll
sound?
buy it. There you go.
I've got a 360, an 03 model. I've had it for about 2 years. I just enjoyed driving it on the weekends. What I really love about it is the comfort of the car, the handling of it. It's so smooth on the road, and the actual noise that actually comes out of it is quite nice. So she sounds pretty good, pretty awesome.
All right, 2004 GU4 Series Patrol, 3-inch lift, 35s, famous TD42 Nissan diesel, runs a TD05 20G, 36-pounder boost, LPG, cross-country cooler as you can see there, water methanol. Really nice car to drive, and I've had it for about 3 or 4 years now, and we'll just keep developing it until we're happy, and yeah, that'll be the end of it, I guess. Just drive it around Australia. Anyway, guys, this is my 2004 GU Patrol. If you want any information on TD42 performance upgrades, get on www.unitedfuel.com.au or check out our Facebook page. Anyway, this is my Patrol, and I'm a Zoomaholic.
Tim?
Aaron.
How are you, mate?
Yeah, really good, thanks.
Mate, I love this car. Everyone loves this car.
Yeah, it's an awesome car. It has a huge presence on the road, and on the track it's quite amazing. It's just incredible how many people want to take photos of it. It attracts a huge amount of attention.
And take us through some of the stats about it.
It's just under 500 horsepower. It weighs a little over a tonne. It's got a 5-speed manual gearbox. It's got no stability control or ABS braking. It's just raw. It's like a go-kart with 500 horsepower. It's a handful to drive when the twin turbos kick in. If you're going through a corner and it can catch you out. It's a car that needs a fair amount of respect. You need to be very switched on when you're driving it, but it is just so much fun. It's just the most exhilarating car I've ever driven.
You know, I love your description, but I think it would be easier to believe you if we jumped in and maybe did a couple of laps around the track. What do you reckon?
I'll take you for a couple of laps.
Mate, you're the best. Let's get in. Let's get him before he changes his mind. See, I told you, you'd have to agree they were some pretty special cars. Now, I'm not going to tell you which one was my favourite, that wouldn't be fair. After the break, though, we revisit some of the events that I've been lucky to go to thanks to City Toyota. That's next on ZoomTV. Now, how did it all come about?
Look, we just found a bit of a niche market. You know, a lot of people wanted to bring their cars out, go for a bit of a cruise. So it's all really just about bringing your car down, parking up, easy come, easy go, grabbing a coffee and...
Revving the hell out of your car, which I love. Now, Chris, thanks for having us down to your educational day. I've learned a lot from it. But what is the event all about?
Okay, so Electricana is the annual event that the Perth branch of the AEVA hosts. And it's really a public drive day. We invite the general public to come down to the RAC driving centre and get behind the wheel of an electric car and see what it's all about. But what we would like to encourage people to think about is the ongoing running costs of an electric vehicle are significantly lower than that of a petrol vehicle.
Today we've come out to the MC Motorsport track to catch up with the guys from Exotica and find out exactly what they're up to today. Fred, how are you, buddy?
G'day.
Mate, what are you up to today?
Oh, well, we've put on an event here today for our customers that have purchased exotic cars for us. It gives them the opportunity to actually really use their cars, as you can't do on our main roads. It's a family day. It's a great day for networking. It's been a fantastic day so far, and we've got a great turnout.
That's the thing with Exotica, isn't it? You've got some really flash exotic cars, and when people buy them, they're not just buying a beautiful car, they're buying a beautiful lifestyle.
Yeah, that's right. We've had a lot of people here today. They've met each other, have got similar vehicles, and I can just see by the way they're bouncing off each other, it's just been fantastic. So we want to keep it that way, and that's what we'll do with our customers in the future.
Well, that's the thing with the cars you sell. They're beautiful cars, they're luxurious cars, they're fast cars. You can't really reach their potential on the roads, but you can get to the potentials on that track.
You certainly can, and so some of our customers have said today, and well, since they've come off the track, they're so happy, and they've really got to know the potential of the vehicle.
Now, last year we attended this event, the Go Topless Jeep Day, Dan Paris and myself. We misunderstood the call sheet, rocked up topless. It's not about people being topless, is it?
No. The whole idea of this event is to drive the cars without their roofs on. And then with that, we're just going to have one big convoy, and it gives everybody a chance to look, stockies, modified, and all the rest of it, come together on an even par and just have a good day out. But look, at the end of the day, it's just bringing the Jeep fraternity together for a good fun day.
I'm now joined by the Chief Pilot here at the Advanced Cockpit Flight Training Centre, Trent Robinson. How are you, sir?
Good, Aaron. How are you going?
I'm good. Thanks for inviting us up. Now,
Pleasure.
What are we actually doing today?
Well, today Advanced Cockpit Flight Training is holding a public open day. The concept is really just to get people involved in aviation, expose them to the airport. No one really knows that Janicot's here. People haven't heard of it before. Show them what Learn to Fly is all about, and to just show them some great aeroplanes out on display.
Now, it is a beautiful day out there, so I'm hoping that I might be able to nudge you for a flight maybe later.
Pull a few strings, I think we can sort that out for you.
We're safe to take off. Just gently ease back on the nose.
Oh,
There we go. You're airborne.
Oh, that was me.
Fantastic.
I did that. Where are we at? What are we doing?
We're doing a special day. It's an Italian festival, so people will come here, enjoy the day, enjoy seeing Italian cars, Italian motorbikes. They just have the atmosphere that follows them. There's a very eclectic collection of cars.
Frank, thanks very much for your time. I really appreciate it. I'm going to go and explore some of the $1 million cars that I've seen out there. It's going to be a lot of fun. This is a cool car. Tell me all about it.
Thanks very much. This is a 2006 Lamborghini Gallardo. This particular one, the 520 horsepower V10 four-wheel drive.
It's an angry car, isn't it?
Particularly when you're hitting red line at 8,500 RPM.
Tell us a little bit about your Ducati.
Oh, I've only bought it, I've got it back in March this year. It's an 848 Evo, 2010 model.
Okay, now what made you buy the Ducati?
I'm Italian. I think that says enough, doesn't it?
Yes. Really nice to meet you. Thank you very much.
Nice one.
Now, one of the things I'm very proud of that we do here on ZoomTV is help raise money for Telethon with the help of celebrities. So after the break, thanks to City Toyota and Wangara Volkswagen, we take a look back at some of our favourites. That's next on ZoomTV. Welcome back to ZoomTV. I'm now with Cassandra Clementi from Home and Away. Dicko, how are you, buddy? Tegan Nash, host of Saturday Morning Disney. Demi Harmon, how are you, Demi? Mr. Tim Coleman. Nathan Butler from Winners and Losers. Jason Dundas from The Big Adventure. Sally and Tyson from The Amazing Race. Chloe and Kelly, how are you, ladies? Paul Moore, how are you, mate? I'm now with someone that I grew up with and someone that I have a massive amount of affection for, Lynn McGregor from Home and Away.
Can we stop right there? My name is McGranger. I'm going to tell you a story. 3 years ago at Telethon, when they used to do the intro for the rundown of talent on the stage before it went to air, and please welcome to stage, she's been on Home and Away for 17 years, Linda McGregor. I'm standing there going, I wonder who that is. Sounds a lot like me. Oh my God, it's me. I'm going to stab somebody.
Okay, now let's talk about The Amazing Race, which has made you a household couple. Tell us about the whole experience itself. How did you find it? What was it like?
The experience, it's one of those shows where it's, as you see, it is a race and it is a real deal. There was never like, oh, let's do that again.
Or say it again, or say it a little bit different.
If they miss a shot, that shot was gone and ever. You just kept racing.
Everyone who tells you that they don't like being famous is a liar, because it is awesome when you walk into a room and people nudge and point at you and they know who you are. And it's like a drug being famous.
Okay, so let's get on to what you're doing now. Winners and Losers, one of the most popular shows on the 7 Network. Why is it popular? And can you give me any goss about your character? Can we squeeze you for a little bit of Zoom goss?
Yeah, look, it's popular because it's a fun show. You know, it's a dramedy. The girls are amazing to work with.
Yep.
It was a suspenseful end to this season. It's a bit of a cliffhanger. You don't know whether my character is alive or dead, so that'll be the big reveal next year, and I can't say anything.
If you were out there and someone wanted to aspire to be you, be a professional actor, what would you tell them to do? What kind of hint would you give them?
Just follow your dreams. Like, I know that's cliche and everybody says it, but if you've got something that you want to do and something you want to be, if that's being an actress, if it's being whatever it's going to be in life, know that it's not going to be easy.
Okay, so it's on with the Fast Five. You ready for that?
Yeah, sure. Yep.
Okay, so you can answer together collectively or chuck out an answer separately, but I'll see how your brains merge, okay?
Yeah, all right, sounds good.
First car you ever owned?
Mazda 929 Cosmo.
Now, what is your opinion of the worst car on the street?
The worst car on the street? It must be that PT Cruiser.
Yeah.
That's a rubbish shape.
Now, what is the best car, in your opinion, on the roads?
The best
What
car.
is the car you want?
The best car that I want at the moment, I want like a big Ford Ranger, because they're big, you sit high. You know, you've got what? Oh, there's lots of girls in the back for my friends that are single, like Johnny Ruffo.
You might not be able to see it, but there is a Mr. Ruffo over there. Prompt in, Paul. What is the car that you currently drive?
I have a red Mazda.
That's it.
Yep.
You're not going to give us a bigger hint of what it is. You don't know, do you?
Oh, Mazda 2.
There you go.
Yes.
Now, this is the big emotional question. Biggest fear?
I have a real phobia of birds.
Really?
Specifically the flamingo.
Really?
Oh my God. In
What
fact,
happened?
I just got a shiver down my spine saying that. Sorry.
Flamingo?
Oh my God, don't do that. I don't know. I haven't always had it. I reckon I was probably about 16 when I developed it. I'm cool with like a little pigeon or a small gull or something.
Just the long legs
But
of the
just the
flamingo.
flappy arms. I don't wish them any harm. I just don't want them anywhere near me.
Fine.
Yeah.
I'm going to wrap it up with that. That is probably, in all the time I've done this, and it's almost 100 celebrities.
Wow.
That is the weirdest answer I've ever heard.
Oh, good. I'll take that.
So I think we're going to wrap it up on the flamingo. Thank you very much. Thanks, man.
Thanks so much, dude. That was awesome. That was lots of fun.
And we are done. Now, before we go, I'd like to wish you and your family a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Plus, thank the sponsors, the cast, the crew, and the 7 West Media for allowing us to bring ZoomTV to your home each and every week. Plus, I want to invite you to help us support a family in need this Christmas. All you've got to do is go to giveafeed.com.au and help us feed a family in need. And finally, remember, whatever you do that Zooms this Christmas, make sure you do it safe. And that's a wrap.